Welcome back to It's Written in the Cards Tarot. And as I promised, I was going to come back with some more videos. I will be posting some more. I'm trying to do smaller videos and just give you a variety of different information. So I want you to know that for all of you who are in divine soulmate connections, this absolutely can apply to you as well, even if you're not technically a twin. My philosophy is that if spirit guides you to my channel, there's something in the message for you. So that's truly how I have come across, so much of my, guidance and inspiration is I just come across it because I know I'm guided there. So, I hope everyone's having a kick-ass day. Man, it is almost Friday. We are almost to that new moon in Aries, so I can already feel the energy, already feel things happening. Even had a little cry out today. It's just funny, I never know when, the flood of emotion is going to come over me. So, thankfully no one was in the office, so I could do that in private. Anyway, but yeah, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day. I know we're kind of wrapping things up now, but what I wanted to take a look at quickly is to kind of give you an idea of, the needs and emotions of, both the divine masculine, the divine feminine. What's their headspace right now? What are they thinking about going through in terms of, their emotions? And then I also wanted to just take a peek at what, lessons, what soul lessons or, things have they completed and what are they currently working on, fixing. So that's kind of what I want to look at today and just give you guys a message, from your twin. So, all right. I've called in spirit, my guides, my angels, and prayed to them for a clear head so I can be a clear channel and be able to provide you with helpful healing information. And I thank all of you for being here. I can definitely feel the energy and I just truly appreciate it. This is a sacred space, and no negativity is welcome here. We protect this in white light, and again, I really give my gratitude to Spirit to be here with me and to allow me this opportunity to share with all of you. Okay. So first, I, wanted to mention the cards that I'm doing, their needs and emotions. And if any of you have watched Melanie from Whole Again 1111, I just loved these cards, and she used them. They're Groke cards, and I know you can order them on Amazon. But I get so many great messages with these cards, and so they have just words about, needs and emotions. So currently where the masculine is at the moment is in his emotions. He currently is feeling guarded. And I got happy. And I also got embarrassed. So what that sort of tells me is that, the masculine is still, sort of heavy in his thoughts, in his feels about just how everything has played out, with his feminine, how everything has played out, if they're in a relationship with the karmic. I feel that there's so much, shame right now that they're still trying to process, and guilt. Because I feel that, so many of them now see the relationship with, their counterpart for what it is. They see that it is a divine connection. This is a connection of a lifetime. This is a, love and connection they will never be able to duplicate again. And yet they have fought, ran, rejected, betrayed, the one person that, has their back. And so that has, and I know that they really have so much pride. They have so much pride about being smart and being, together and being able to, create empires and, be the boss and all of that. But yet when it comes to this, relationship and this connection, man, they really feel like a page. They do not, they just have no clue. They're trying to make heads or tails of it. And so they are very guarded. They do not want that to show on the outside. They want to still maintain appearances like everything is good. They've got it all together. I'm happy. And, I'm not embarrassed. But truth be told, they really, when they think about it and they think about their feminine, they do get extremely happy. They know that the feminine has really just brought a happiness to their life that they've never experienced before. And so, they are just so grateful for that, because again, it's like a drug. They want it. They can't stay away from it. They are like magnets to it. So, even though they are guarded, they're still so happy that this connection found them. Like, they still kind of sit back and think like, why me? Like, what is so special about me? And, it's just trying to kind of process all of that, but it truly does make them happy. And I do believe that happiness and really working on their own self-worth and pursuing happiness and trying not to people please all the time and, to be this, persona that they, put out into the world, that they really do want to have that happiness every day and not just in the 5D. So, but then we come to embarrassed. They're embarrassed. They're so embarrassed to come forward, and, they're still trying to gain their strength, gain their confidence, because that is a tough thing. They took a hit that way once they sort of had their epiphanies, and, they're just, again, embarrassed and ashamed of how they've acted. Even though they may not show it, this is what's going on the inside. So let's go over, take a peek at the feminine. So currently for the feminine, we have troubled, vulnerable, and confused. And I'll tell you what, I can relate to all of those. Can definitely relate to all of those. I feel like the feminines are still very troubled because they're still not sure what to do. Do they fully just, walk away? Do they fully stop investing in this connection? Because I know because I do this. I'm seeking information and I'm seeking clarity, and I just am trying to listen as best I can to my own intuition and messages I get. But then of course I doubt, and then I second guess, and I let that fear creep in, and it's that fear is poison. And it will definitely poison your mind, and it will poison your ability to get clear thoughts, to hear things, clearly. And so I work very hard at trying to keep that at bay. So, but yeah, they're troubled. They don't really know. They're not sure. They're not sure their masculine's even going to be honest. And when he does come forward, is he going to say, is he going to express himself? Is this going to be more of the same? I know that's how I feel. I'm always hoping, okay, this is going to be the time he's going to talk. And then, nope, nothing. So it's so disappointing. And, I kick myself, just like I said in my previous video, I need to be honest too, and I need to speak up. And even if he doesn't say anything, well, damn it, I am going to say something, because I hate leaving. Not only am I without any sort of clarity from him, but now I've got to then bury my feelings again, put them on a shelf for, whenever we see each other again. And who knows when that'll be. So that's just not a way to live. And, when we're in this state of feeling troubled, it leaves us incredibly vulnerable. We've worked so hard to be strong and to move past this so we are not so burdened emotionally and, just with everything, that we can go on and we can be strong and we can thrive, without them in our lives day to day. We know we still feel them. We know we still have our, spiritual marriage union, but we don't have them in the physical. And so, we still feel vulnerable around them. When we do get in front of them, it's hard to not have that wall up and to fully let it down and to just be exposed again, because we've worked so hard to get a grip. So we don't want to lose that. And we are so freaking confused. Oh my God. Talk about mixed signals. One day it's this, the next day, they ghost you or, don't respond. And, one day they're, happy. The next day they, talk about how their life is shit. And you go, well, is that because of this relationship? Is that the karmic? Is that your job? What the hell is going on? I'm so confused. So I am in a total state of confusion. And again, a lot of the behavior is it's just so freaking contradictory, and the frustrating part is we are so damn intuitive and we can psychically tune into them that we already know what's going on. So it's really frustrating because, we just want them to say it. It's like, I already know, that, this relationship is is a struggle, and I know that you really do love me and want to be with me, so just say it, just spit it out. So anyway, we are definitely confused. So I just received a phone call. I have to go pick up my daughter, and I feel so badly. I'm going to end this video here. I will go pick her up. The joys of motherhood. I will go pick her up. Someday I would love to have a team of people, though. Team of people, I can send them to go do the errands and all of that other stuff. That would just be lovely. So I will be back to complete this message, and thank you so much for tuning in. Come back. I will be, not long back in a flash to give you the rest of the message. All right. Thank you.